I'm going to take a small amount of Soft Tease Indian Hemp Scalp and Hair Treatment just to put on the hair and give it a little shine, and just to keep it from breaking as I braid the hair. The next thing you want to do is section off for your first braid. Taking some more of the scalp treatment, I'm just going to put a little bit on her scalp and on her hair again. To lay her edges down, I'm using Murray's Edge Wax. You can find this at your local beauty supply store for about $5 or $6. I'm sorry, this tutorial is not really for somebody who doesn't know how to braid at all. This is mainly for somebody who already knows how to braid, but you just kind of want to learn how to do the feed-in method. Because I'm not really showing you how to braid, but just to do the feed-in method. So when you start off, I never add in hair at the very beginning. I just think it's kind of tacky, or sometimes it just doesn't blend well. Some people can do it to where it's not so obvious, but I just prefer not to even start the beginning with weave in it at all. So I'm getting ready to add in the first strand, and what I like to do is use my right hand to keep the hair in control as far as like the braid, and then I use my left hand to add in the hair. And the reason I do this is because I have more control over my right hand. Once I add that hair in, I know that I'm going to be able to grip it really good and make sure that no one is able to see where I added the hair in at. So every single time that my right hand is in control, that's when I'm going to add in the hair. That is how you create the smaller to larger look. And so you want to continue that throughout pretty much the entire braid. It really just depends on how long you want the braids and how thick you want them. I'm literally just grabbing hair with my pointer finger. My left hand, sometimes it looks a little flicked when I'm putting the hair in, but it doesn't take rocket science to add in hair when you're doing the feed-in braids. It's really, really simple. Every single time that my right hand is in control, I'm going to add the hair in. Or if you're left-handed, when your left hand is in control, that's when you want to add it in, because that's when it's going to be the smoothest and you won't be able to tell where the hair is starting at, or it won't be a big loop or knot or anything like that. I've also seen where they add the hair in and then one piece of the hair they leave it out and braid the other piece and then bring the other piece back down to braid it, and that method is really confusing to me. I don't understand the purpose of like flipping the hair around. So this is like a lot easier, and to me you still get the same look. I get asked a lot, like, how did you learn how to do the feed-in braids? But feeding in hair is nothing new. It's actually an old technique. I mean, if you've done braids to the side, or if you've done designs in someone's head, then you know that by the time you get to the back of that person's head, 9 times out of 10 their hair is either thinned out or it isn't long enough to complete the braid. So you have to like feed in hair throughout these styles in order to make sure that the braids are long enough or make sure that they're thick enough. Feeding in hair is nothing new. It's just the fact that we're feeding it in more often. We're feeding it in every time we cornrow or every time we stitch. So you're creating a different style. Feeding in hair is not really new at all. I will not be going over the entire tutorial, but I just wanted to show you all how I was feeding the hair in. I received a lot of comments saying that you really couldn't see how the hair was being fed in, so I just wanted to slow it down for you all. Again, these are my first couple of videos, so bear with me. I'm still learning how to edit and all of that good stuff, so just stick with me. The videos will get a lot better, I promise, and I hope that they are informative and that you really learn something out of them. So be sure to thumbs up and leave comments to let me know how you feel about this one. I like to make videos based off of what you all would like to see, so please make sure that any requests that you have, you leave them in the comment section below.